men need women more than women need men.
Yeah.
How is that true when they want everything that in society?
What do you mean?
Everything. The power supply, the entire infrastructure of society.
Oh, it's very simple. It's because
The construction.
men need sex more than women need sex.
But can I just quickly say, that's all you offer.
Goddamn.
All who offers?
That's all you offer. That's all women offer.
That's all we offer.
Okay, not all I offer because
I mean, you just said you would do nothing for a guy.
Right, but
you
so,
said that.
so when you,
I don't have to.
So when you say that's
have to do
not
anything.
all you offer, generally speaking, the things that you believe you offer a man, we point blank don't give a shit about.
Yeah,
you
fair
can
enough.
offer personality, you can offer the ability to clean the house, unless you're loyal and the pussy's good. We genuinely don't give a shit. Past that
More
point.
than any. So basically, I know all men really care about is sex. Basically, is what
In
you're
the
saying.
beginning.
Yeah, all men care about is sex, and every woman has the ability to give a man sex, basically. And so, what do women need from men?
Okay, so early,
protection, provisioning.
So
Protection,
earlier-
provision,
from what?
sustainability, suitability.
Wait, pause. Protection from what?
If someone breaks into your house, who protects you?
The police.
Wait,
My
but
knife, my dog.
a
Is that an all-female police squad?
do men
My
not
dog.
do men not run the police department, the fire department?
Those are men in society. I'm talking about men in your relationship.
So-
Okay,
I'm
so-
talking about
so
in
it's
a
important to
relationship,
it's-
not in society.
Okay, so
just
then in regards to that, right, because it's important to distinguish the difference between the two. Men don't need women for a relationship either. We don't need each other today. The whole reason people paired up back in the day was for survival. Right, but we live in a modernized society now where we don't need each other for survival, right? It's not like, oh, like you said, if a burglar comes in, you're calling the police, right? And all of this. So
men need women.
I just
okay,
don't
so
know.
Wait, actually, I have a
Go on.
question. I have a question. What does a guy get from a woman that he couldn't get from a cook, a cleaner, and a hooker?
Fuck all.
Probably. No.
So-
You're right. Probably if it's just a woman with relationship, definitely it would be loyalty and the stability of that woman. Your
Right,
cook
so-
could leave. She might say, oh, she needs all of those people. There's no, it would be the stability and the loyalty. Definitely.
Right,
I'm
but-
not saying that's not wrong. But
Right, and that goes back to like why it's better to date girls with lower body counts because they're more loyal.
Yeah, but I don't know about all of that.
So if a girl's a
know
virgin,
about
if a girl's a virgin on her wedding night, she has an 80% chance of a happy marriage. If she sleeps with more than 5 people, it drops down to 30%.
But that
And so-
doesn't mean the man's gonna stay though. How many men have
Women leave most of the time. It's 70 to 80%
Yeah, it's
of the
true.
time.
But men cheat.
If you're college educated, it's 90, and they cheat at similar rates. And there's actually studies that have come out recently saying that women cheat more than men because think about it, we have way more opportunity. We walk down the street, say hello to a man, he's down.
Women have far
Yeah,
more
of
options.
course.
Women
I
won't
feel
admit
like
that as well.
It's a woman's choice to be single, and it's a man's choice to be in a relationship, 100%.
Right.
However, if a man cheats, yes, the stats like maybe that the females obviously cheat more. Society is changing, things are changing. Women want to show that we're the masculine ones, which is why we're demasculating the man.
Who cares?
Yeah, but you're talking about.
But I'm
actual,
saying like what is that? Why are you giving them an excuse? It's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse. It's that it's facts, in my opinion.
So-
if women want to become this masculine power,
But I'm saying you said a statement. You said
Yeah.
that like men are the ones cheating, and I said no. Recent studies have said that women are the ones cheating, and now you're changing the subject.
no, but
And
I'm
so-
talking about specifically. If, for example, a virgin, she doesn't know any much different, depending on her
that's
lifestyle.
loyalty.
Right.
And so
And he's still gonna
she's
cheat on
stuck
her.
with loyalty. And I'm saying that doesn't mean they'll have a happy marriage. Going back to your specific point, which is why I point out men cheat.
I'm not saying that every single one, but I think like as adults in a
No, that's
conversation,
why I want to make
very
sure
good
we
point.
make that
but
point.
I'm
We
saying,
clarify.
I'm saying, like as adults in a conversation, like yes, there are going to be exceptions, but if you have an 80% chance, isn't that better than a 30% chance? And if you were a dude, you pick the 80% chance. And second off, the other problem is like a lot of times what girls will do is they'll give it to the last guys for free and then try to like they're a used Honda Civic and trying to require BMW prices, but you can't go back to being a new BMW.
I do agree. After a certain period of time, sex
Damaged
means
goods.
nothing to people. Like
Yeah.
sex doesn't mean anything. It's not valued. I do agree, but that's why I mentioned earlier. If a woman is going to be valued to be courted, she needs to be she can't just be accessible to anyone. You have to have a high price value on
Right.
yourself, 100% in
Right.
this society because things are not the same.
Right.
You're not
Okay,
going to find a
No,
virgin.
Do you know
I
the
think-
funny thing is? Oh, go on.
I want to go back.
It's 14% of girls are virgins at the age of 25. If you're wondering,
I want to go back to something you said earlier. So you said men need women and women don't need men. earlier you were talking, when Pearl was asking us about Kevin Samuels and courting, you had said, oh, yes, I do think women should be courted because I want a man to buy me nice things, a man to treat me like this. But if women don't need men, then why would you need a man?
So there's a big difference between need and want. I don't need a dude, but yeah, I would want somebody to buy things that I don't want to buy for myself, definitely. And
well, why?
You know,
why don't you want to buy it for yourself?
Well, depends.
You see,
I don't know, man. It just
that
sounds to
mentality,
me.
like, why do you want someone? Where's the desire developed that you actually want someone to buy something for you, though? If you can get it for yourself.
It's not just buying things. That's really superficial. It's not just buying things. But there's a difference between wanting a partner and needing a partner. And most women want a partner for various different reasons.
Like to be bought things.
But that's what
to be
yours
bought
said.
things, yeah. To have somebody to cuddle at night, to have somebody to talk to have somebody to build things with.
And men don't need
For a
that.
partnership.
So men.
No. But men need women. Men need women to build legacies. Men need women to have stable partnerships with. Men need women to have sex with.
No,
women
they don't.
Okay, but all-
yes,
all-
they
That's
do.
all
not,
the-
that's not true.
Men
That's
cannot
But
be
all-
without
that's-
sex.
Okay, but
They can't.
if that's true,
That's not true.
if what you're
Men- for how long?
if what
That's
you're
not
if
true.
what you're saying is correct, then why did only 40% of men reproduce historically, and 80% of women did?
Wait,
So I'm saying 40% of men reproduced historically, 80% of women did. So who needs who more? Because men historically, more men have lived without women than women have lived without men.
Yeah.
not in my world. So
Yeah, but your world is not really close to reality.
but from in my
Can anybody hear my mic?
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This is all sounding like it's in your world.
Yeah.
But
That's fine.
I want to ask you a question. Going back to what you said previously. So you said every single woman deserves to be courted.
Yes.
But then you also said that if a man and a woman want to date and have sex, which is different, they can. Right? Do you believe dating can lead to a relationship and sustainability?
Yeah.
So why the fuck's a man courting you if he can fuck you and date you and then get into a relationship long term anyway?
Well, I think it's part of a man like putting in the effort that needs to be put in.
But he can do that
to
through dating.
Acquire some
He can do
women.
that.
Yeah,
Dating is just courtship with sex. We've established that. So if a man can date you,
Yeah.
i.e. courtship and have sex and can lead to a relationship, why is a man going to spend all of his emotion,
Okay,
time and resources
So for
to not
me
get
as a
sex at the
woman,
end?
right? So for me as a woman, literally only 50% of women have ever orgasmed, right? It's
What are
for
you
men.
talking about?
Google it.
Talking
No,
about
but-
orgasms?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
talking
he
about
asked you. He
orgasms.
asked you one question.
Because
You're
I'm
like,
getting back to
okay,
his
okay,
question.
okay.
Because, for me as a woman, I'm not going to just start dating and sleeping with a guy because one, like, the sex on my half is more for you, more for the guy than it is for the woman. You're definitely going to come. I might not.
I'm
And
sorry,
that is
You think a lot of
high
I'm
yourself,
sorry.
do you?
I'm
risk. I
sorry.
do. Yes, I do.
I'm sorry. Like, I understand on a personal level that's how you feel, but the truth of the matter is, overall, that's irrelevant. Get back to the question. I said, if a man, that's what you said. I'm going back on your statement, right? If a man can date you, i.e., have sex and court you, separate to just courtship,
I'm
which is
telling you, because why am I gonna just be having sex with you
Right, but that's-
when it might not go anywhere? And then you're gonna complain
but
on
that
the
could
other
hap-
hand that
but-
your body count is high. I don't want you. Why am I gonna
Right,
have,
but-
have
But
sex?
the
Right, but that
point
could-
is,
that could happen
but
if
you're
he was
looking
being
at it from a
courted.
woman's point of view.
Yeah.
So
I'm a
saying,
woman.
right? Yeah, but like the
different
problem is you
perspective.
don't look at things from men's point of view.
I don't want to.
So
I don't need to.
I know. So how
I
are you?
think that's like
I
the
think
full
that's the
stop.
issue.
That's the full
I
stop.
think that's the issue.
I think in your world 2 + 2 is 5, and I understand that
Can
you have like infinite value based on infinite things.